Claus by Rohani, and today we'll be talking about living in your full potential. Are you living in your full potential? Are you doing everything in your power that you know you can do to be who you want to be? Are you doing the habits? Do you have the mindset? Are you feeding and pouring into yourself? Are you loving on yourself? Are you working on the things that you need to work on to be the best person that you can be? Do you really think that you're giving life your all? Do you feel like you're giving your 100% when you go to sleep at night and you wake up the next rising? Do you feel like you're giving everything that you can be for you to be who you say you want to be? Do you show up for yourself? Showing up for yourself means you setting out goals and you actually putting your mind to it and you doing what you say you're going to do. You keeping promises to yourself means that when you say that you're going to do it, you actually do it. And it's not just, oh, I'm going to wait. Oh, I don't have the money. Oh, I'm too old. Oh, this happened to me. Oh, excuses. Are you truly living out your life? Because some people wake up and some people don't. Every day is not promised. As long as you put in the work that you need to put in, what people don't realize is your present is preparing you for your future. So everything that you're doing in this one moment right now, the only time we will truly have is the moment. So whatever you're putting in right now into your life will affect your future. So when I say your future is now, it's really now, because what you do now will affect your future. The cause and the effect. If you do not work on yourself now, how do you expect a better you? If you do not heal now, how do you expect a better you? If you do not love yourself now, how do you expect a better you? We want other people to love us. We want other people to accept us, but we don't love and we don't accept ourselves. If you truly loved yourself, you would keep your promises to yourself. And I'm talking about on all levels. Oh, you said that you was gonna go to the gym today. Did you go? Oh, you said that you was gonna go start this new diet. Did you start it? Oh, you said you was gonna start listening to that self-help book. Did you read it? Did you listen to it? Audiobooks. So we have to know that if you desire to be a better person, then you have to put in the work, because self-improvement, it can bring you so much, and it don't happen overnight. It's the little habits, the little things that you do every day that can make you the person that you know you are truly already. And you have to know that when it comes to you giving yourself, you're not giving yourself to anyone but you first. And if you truly do love yourself, you will keep your promises to yourself. It's easy to put other people before you, but when was the last time you poured into you? When was the last time you did something for you? When is the last time you took yourself on a date? When is the last time you decided, I'm going to do something that my little me did because it brought me joy? When is the last time you actually said, I love you, to yourself? We may tell people all day, every day, I love you, I love you, I love you. But do you love yourself? Are you doing the things that is reflecting self-love? Are you doing and keeping promises to yourself that reflects this self-love? Because you living in your full potential is a form of self-love. It is a form of you being in your power. It is a form of you standing in your power. And I believe everyone have a life purpose, but it's up to you to figure out what your life purpose is. Because we can sit here and blame and point the finger of, oh, this happened to me, or my mama did this, my daddy did this. being adults, we take back that power and we say we're going to heal this and we're going to move forward, because if you was not strong enough to get through what you went through, you wouldn't have went through it. The fact that you overcame what you thought you couldn't overcome shows everything. The fact that you did what they said you couldn't do shows everything. So you can let people or places and situations hold you back, or you can take responsibility for your life today as an adult and say that I'm going to do different. I'm going to choose different. I'm going to do something that no one else is doing because I know my full potential. I know that this life that I'm living is not my full potential. I know the habits that I have is not my full potential. The places and the people I'm hanging around with is not my full potential. You want to be a better person, but every weekend you're in the club. How can you want to be a better person when the habits don't align with the person that you desire to be? We want to be this, we want to be that, but we're not putting in the work to be these things. You want to be a better person, but you keep eating fast food every day, sometimes multiple times a day. So how can you say that you desire to be a better person, but you're not putting in the work? This is self-worth. Self-work. We put our energy into all these things, into school, into work, into love, relationships, but we don't put the same energy back into ourselves. If I work on me, then that means that everything else is just going to align and it's going to trickle down. If I work on me, that means I'm going to have better relationships with people. That means I'm going to make more money. That means that I'm going to have a better environment. That means that all these things are going to happen for me and to me because I'm doing the work. So that means that, I'm going to have to cut off habits, people, and places, and things that no longer serves me. That means I'm going to have to take responsibility for my life and say, I'm in control of my life, and I have to work on me for me to be a better me. So taking accountability, saying, I got some habits that I need to work on, whether it's you talking negative all the time, whether it's you criticizing yourself, criticizing others, because for the most part, when you criticize others, that means you probably criticize yourself. People don't know when you judge others, that means that you have the potential to judge yourself, because someone who's happy and secure within themselves are not going to judge someone else, are not going to talk down on someone else because they're secure within themselves. A lot of people don't know is when you're talking negative about someone, you're projecting that energy that you have within yourself. So I need you to know that the next time that you talk about someone or you judge someone, you feel that same way about yourself. And it's okay, because it's about self-improvement. As long as you got breath in your lungs, you have time to grow. You have time to change and evolve. It's never too late to evolve. As long as you have that desire within you, you can always grow. You can always heal. You can always evolve. You have to really take a look at yourself and your life and say, if I'm at where I'm at, it's not because no one but me. Take responsibility, because it's easy to say, this is the reason why I am, this is why I'm at where I'm at. No. You're the reason you are the way you are, and you are where you at because of you. You give people too much power. You give things too much power. And it's time for you to take your power back and say that I'm in control of my life and I have the power to change and be a better person. I want y'all to know that you got that power. And it took me, I think I was about 20 going on 21. It took me to realize that I know I'm more than this. And from a young age, I knew I was different. I knew that I didn't think how other people around me thought. I knew that it was so much more than life, and I knew that I came back here for a reason. I didn't know why. I knew I was different. I knew it was something special about me, but I didn't know what it was. And I feel like we all have that within ourselves, but it's up to us to figure out what it is and why. What did you come back here to do? I mean, life, earth is a school. You have to realize that we all came back to be something and do something amazing. You're not living just to live. You're not living just to work a 9 to 5 and pay bills and die. You came back to experience, to do things you probably never did before that people may say, oh, it's impossible, but it's very possible. Because we have seen time and time again that impossible is really possible. The word possible is impossible. You have to know I'm more than this. I'm more than what's going on around me. I'm more than what has happened to me. Because at 21, I say I'm hanging around negative people, but I say I want to change. I literally remember being around negative people and I'm saying, I don't want to be around these people, but I'm still hanging around them. I want to be a better person, but I'm still hanging around them. I'm still going to these certain places. It doesn't make sense. And I do believe that the people you hang around with affect you. If you hang around people who complain all day, who make excuses all day, and are in a lack mentality, you would be that. You resonate with that energy, because if you did not resonate with that energy, y'all wouldn't be friends. And I don't care if it's a family member. You wouldn't talk to that family member like that if you did not resonate with that family member on some type of wavelength. I want you to know that you have to start doing things different if you want different. You can't expect a different result if you're not doing anything different. You have to do something different. You gotta shake something up. You gotta do something. You gotta do something different. Like, you cannot continue to do the same thing and then expect something different. I had to start doing things different, searching different things. Okay, you say you want to be a millionaire. What are you doing to make yourself a millionaire? Are you searching what do millionaires do? Are you searching how millionaires think? Are you investing in yourself? People want millions of dollars, but you're not investing in yourself. This is part of it. You working on you, self-improvement, self-development starts with you investing in yourself. It starts with you loving yourself. When you love yourself, you're going to invest in yourself. Whether it's you making sure that you start a gym membership, whether it's you saying, okay, I want to do this in life, let me go to school for that, or let me get a certificate in that, I want to learn a new skill, let me do this. You have to do things that's going to make you a better you if you want the most out of life. Some people are okay with living a regular life. Some people are okay with living a mediocre life, but I'm not. Baby, I'm going to have everything I desire, like everything I desire from the inside out. I don't just mean material, I mean love. I mean happiness. I mean joy. I mean abundance. I mean bliss. I want everything, not just physical, because you can have all these material things and you're miserable. You can have all these material things and you're sad and depressed. So many people are walking around with designer clothes on, and when they go home, they're sad. When they go home, they're thinking about all these negative things. They're thinking about their past. When they go home, they're on drugs. So I want you to know, just because people are walking around like they're so happy, or you got a new house, or you got a new car, congratulations. But are you happy? Are you happy? Are you truly living your life how you know that you can live your life? Or are you just putting on a show? Do you have a mask on? Do you have a mask on? When you go to sleep at night, do you sleep in peace? Do you rest? Or are you just sleeping? Because so many people are in this cycle of just doing the same things, but expecting a different result. No. People literally live on autopilot, doing the same thing every day. Switch it up. Do something different. Do something you never did before. Shake some shit up. Do it different. Like, do something different. Like, I had to get out of my comfort zone. I started speech class maybe, second grade? Because I had speech problems. At one point, I sound like, what's his name? Fat Albert, the one that had a speech problem. Like, for real, for real. Like, I think that I was going to be in front of a camera talking today. No. But I knew I had a purpose, and I knew that my purpose is bigger than me and bigger than what I went through. And this is something that I feel within my soul. But it took me looking within myself and healing myself and working on me to be a better me, to know that this was something that's been in me. I been knew that I was different. I been knew that I was special. I been knew that I was powerful. But all these things in life happened to try to test me from a young age. It started young. So I had to know that those things and those people was put here to test me, to see, was I going to let these things stop me? Or was I going to keep going? Was I going to let these past things stop me from who I am or who I know I can be? Or was I going to use that to motivate me and use that as fuel, use that as light to light me on fire? I had to say, I'm bigger than this. I'm so much more than this. And baby, you can't stop me, because I know my power. I know what I'm here to do, and I know that I am powerful, and I came back to do some powerful shit. And I want you to know the same. Yeah, we may have to work some 9 to 5s. Yeah, we may have to go to school. But I want you to know that you came here to do more than that. And you have a choice. If you're not happy at work, do something about it. If you're not happy in school, do something about it. We was told, live this one way, go to school, get a job, retire at this age. What if I don't want to do that? What if I want to do something different? What if I want to write my own story? What if I want to do something somebody never did before? In my school, in my family, in my bloodline. So I want you to know that you have the power to do something different. You have the power to do something that nobody has ever did before. I'm letting you know that you have that power today, not tomorrow. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday. Yesterday have no time here, literally. So moving forward, I want you to live life like every day is your last life. Yes, it's easy for me to say that, and you may have heard that before. If you didn't wake up tomorrow, then what? Are you happy with what you've done in life? Are you happy of all the decisions you've made? Not saying you can't make mistakes, because we all have, and I'm grateful for every mistake I've made. But you today, can you truly say that you've gave your all to be the best person that you desire to be and you know that you can be? If you truly believe that, then I'm glad for you. I'm happy for you. I am happy for you. And if you haven't, I'm letting you know today that you got that power to be who you desire to be. And it's within you, because we all have that same power. But it's up to us to tap into it. It's up to us to seek it. It's up to us to look for it within ourselves. Because we're all powerful, and we're all amazing, and we're all fucking everything. So I want you to know that you got that power, and regardless of your past, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to be the better me for me. I want to be better than yesterday. I feel like as long as I'm trying, not even trying, doing, as long as I am doing, it will happen. Because trying is just the in-between. Trying is like, it's giving excuse. It's easy to give excuses. It's easy. Excuses. But when you gonna do? When are you going to do? When you're 70 and you're old and everybody else is living their life and you're wondering, well, what happened to mine? It's time for you to start living life for real on all levels. Claws by Row Honey. And before we go, I do want to do some affirmations. want y'all to repeat after me 3 times. I live in my full potential. I live in my full potential. I live in my full potential. I know my power. I know my power. I know my power. I am living in my truth. I am living in my truth. I am living in my truth. I am who I am. I am who I am. I am who I am. Yesterday do not matter. Yesterday do not matter. Yesterday do not matter. Claus Borrow Honey, and I just wanted to spread a little inspiration for today. And I want you to know that you got the power to be the best person that you desire to be. And don't let no one tell you different. I love y'all, and peace.